That would be a different plane, see, because then the at the government level should coordinate with Malacanang and Manila, and also to continue negotiations with the Moros. As you know, we as the principal have supported the peace process between the Philippine government and the MILF. My initial reaction was that it should be inclusive. The peace agreement should include the other forces so that it does not become fractured. But the other thing is questions have been raised here and elsewhere about my involvement because of the incessant vicious media propaganda. I know they're continuing to do that, but I must caution, you must draw a line. There must be some civility in politics. You know, they've called me all sort of agents now. So now there's a very popular campaign in the Facebook I watched this morning about housing agent and insurance agent and a car agent. I'm not. But in this issue, I've not met the Sulu Sultan. Even I had met, I have nothing against them. I mean, what is the problem of meeting? They are now popularizing this meeting I had with Mishwari. You know, most government leaders met Mishwari. Mishwari was a governor in the province, in Davao. Don't ever forget that. He was elected governor in the south. Okay? So what is wrong with me meeting? In fact, there was official visits that Mujari was invited by the Malaysian government, visited the EPU and the Treasury, you know, and the Prime Minister. You know, so they are now using this, the UMNO campaign using this against me. Now, recently, the head of the MILF, General Murad, was in Kuala Lumpur and Johor Bahru because of our negotiations with the government and the Philippines to seek an amicable resolution to the conflict and to secure a peace agreement. You see, this is a battle with the Sulu insurgents. Okay.
So, sir, are you still calling for the roundtable talks and parliamentary session despite the fact that maybe now that military operations has begun? Is there still a need?
There is still a need because we want to make sure that it is a national sort of consensus support. We are not disagreeing with the action, but we have said consistently, look at this as a national security issue. Let us support the move. Let the armed forces remain professional. Let there not be excessive political interference in their activities, and let us have a round table and discuss.
Believe that it is not fully out. The revenge killings will continue for the next maybe 5-10 years or so. Do you agree? And secondly, is after this morning's episode, would you say that the way is now clear for Malaysia's general elections? There's no more obstacle for general elections?
Well, I normally tend to disengage this issue with our national issue dealing with the security matter and the elections, and I think we should focus on this. I think for now, at least when the report we gather, I think the major problem is being handled and rather well by the armed forces.